Hello guys and welcome back for another episode of Scrapyard Engineer. So we're on episode 9 now, I believe. After a couple of weeks off, I've been away, been working on the book, but that's kind of out of the way now, so I can get back to doing a little bit of this. So my engineer's just woken up. We'll shake off the dust, figure out what we were doing. And yeah, I'll go from there. So I'll see you in 1 second. So as you can see, we've got quite a lot of stuff stacked up. Something has fallen off here. I'd have to bring the crane round and I can't really be bothered to do that at the minute because I've got some unloading to do. This is the sort of carriage that I'm building for the front section of the truck that I'm going to be building to replace this. I have in between episodes extended the axle just so it matches up with the trailer. I've also added in a rotor with the double hinge, which seems to have eliminated a lot of the problems with the wiggling. I've also done some stuff with the settings. I'm sort of trying to refine that because again I'm still not 100% on those settings, but yeah, I've got another solar panel here. I managed to find another small grid large battery which will be useful for the truck over there. Another wind turbine, which again I've got to sort of get another tower sorted out for. There's another solar panel up there which I'm going to sort out, and a third one which is here. So there's a full tower over there which has got 8 solar panels on it. As you can see, 8 solar panels, and the extra 3 probably going to go over here somewhere. I don't know, I might break them down because I don't technically need them, especially given that I've only got 1 battery in here. Large grid battery anyway. I think these things are charging all the other stuff, plus I've got a lot of mag plates that are on. I assume they take some charge. So yeah, there's plenty of bits up here that I've got to go through. I've got 2 small thrusters here, and then take a cheeky shortcut through there. There are 3 large thrusters. I think this is a large small grid thruster though, whereas these are large grid thrusters, which we're gonna have to deal with at some point. Like I say, right now I've got to unload all this stuff, and then I'm going to head over to the train. I need to remember to take a couple of components and stuff because we need to repair the battery that was on there. I believe this is a large grid battery as well, so that's going to come in handy later on because I need to get that plumbed in. But yeah, so I think again I got told off by somebody for not having all my settings dialed in and having things refined, so I'll skip and get this lot all unloaded, and then I think I'm only going to take the front portion over to the train anyway, rather than pulling this as well on my way back. So yeah, I'll see you in a second when that is all done. Okay, so all of that is done. I have offloaded all of the trailer, including the cargo container. Get that out of the way because I'm finding that in the sand dunes sometimes when I'm fully loaded, it doesn't actually want to it doesn't want to actually pull up the hill. I'm not sure what some components will be lost if removed is, so I'm just gonna double check, bear with me. Okay, all sorted. Basically I had to separate this from this in order to get it up here, and it was telling me it was going to get rid of this unless I powered it or locked it down, so that's done. I've also locked that down rather than moving it back up, seems easier. But like I say, I've clamped the trailer down, released the rotor, and there's nothing else to do at base here. I've got a couple of components in the vehicle, so I guess it's time to head off. head out and find this train. I should be careful because I'm not really used to it being this light and fast, so I have a feeling that I could flip it very easily. Garrett's Hope over there. What is my gyro on? I mean, is that going to make it any more stable to drive? No. Maybe. It doesn't want to tip, but it also doesn't want to put its feet down, so let's just take that off. And maybe I should put another gyro on it at some point, just make it a little bit more stable. But yeah, like I say, without the trailer on, I can come through these dunes easy, no problem, on the direct route to this train. Hopefully not going too fast over the top where we take off. There is a settlement beyond the train, but I haven't got my trailer with me, so it's kind of hit and miss. I mean, I could head out that way and GPS it. I know that my base is about 2.5 kilometers behind me, so I think that was a 6 kilometer distance, so we'd have to travel 8.5 from base to find it. Make sure I go over this without taking off nicely. Cool. So they are big dunes, these ones. Did I remember Splitsy saying something about how he had modded the size of the planet and it had made the dunes larger? I feel like I heard something like that. Because yeah, you can get lost in these quite easily. Be careful, that was my rotor taking some damage there. I'll have to double check that when we get there. I might have to put a bumper on underneath to avoid that in the future. But here we go. We are back at Le Train. So yeah, I did come back, cut away all of this, because what I want to try and do is just drop it straight down without having to repair anything. Might be a bit risky, but I guess we're going to find out. How much steel plate did I bring? More than enough. Cool. Okay, so where can I attach onto the side of it but not the front? Given that the last one came down quite fast, I also want to use these blocks, the 2x1 decline. So let's just build ourselves up a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. I have got my lights on, it's just very dark. So there's one block at that height, then I'm at this height. So I think what I want to do is put that there. Have to bear with me, I hope this makes sense. Just going to bring it down slowly. And hopefully there's still enough unable to place. How come? That's rather annoying. But yeah, it won't let me place there. Maybe there's something under the ground which I have left. Yeah, what's this? A beam block amongst other pieces. So yeah, cool. That is clear. And fortunately, yeah, the rest of it should be clear as well. So let's get this 3 wide. I think I'm going to run into the same problem here. Yep, there it is. I have to pick that up as well, I think. So should already be linked, so I don't need to do the underside pieces, although if it destroys any of this, we could be in a fair amount of trouble here, as it falls through what I'm trying to design and build. Maybe I should attach it in a few more places. Go. Should do. Need those ones. Right, and hopefully I've done this right where this one will be the second, and then I can take that one out as well. And we'll be laughing. So, fingers crossed. It should work because that side's still attached. But I think as soon as I do anything here, it's going to start rolling. So, let's get these out of the way. Put them in. And then might all go horribly wrong here. Oh. It still crashed, and I don't think we lost any blocks, did we? Which is pretty cool. So yep, she's pretty much stuck there. But at least it's down. I didn't have to do anything really to get it to that stage. So now let's see. I'm going to need 10 computers to do that. And 2 computers and 5 cells, which I'm pretty sure I've got all of that. So 2 of those to 2 computers. I know I've got cells pretty much in every part of the buggy. I bought just enough in case. Take an extra 10 of them just in case. What else did it say I needed? Was it motors? For the helm? Well, that's not fun. And now I'm stuck. There we go. Okay. Moved a little bit then, but not quite what I'm after. Let's throw them in, that should help me get in. Yeah, 10 computers in. Power cells, is that mine? This is obviously not mine, so let's just hack this. And everything is denied, including the battery, which means I'm going to have to, hopefully, nice, do it without having to replace any cells. So now that should be mine. Yeah, there's tanks, doors. I know two engines on here, nice. So this will be a good find actually. I need displays, I doubt it. Sometimes it can be really annoying getting on top of your vehicle. When, yeah, there we go, we've stacked everything so high. No, does not look like it's one display. Ooh. Sheesh. So now that door also ours, although I have only got enough computers to, sorry, not computers, displays to, well, that one's become ours straight away, nice, that's that. Now then, what is left that isn't? Yeah, I want that, thank you. See, I think the way it works is everything with a computer in it, I don't own. But I don't know if that means whether the battery is on. Yes. Maybe it won't drive because none of the wheels are built up. So the front wheel suspension is basically built. The wheels just need tubes. I don't know if I've got enough tubes. I should have done. Yeah, good. Oh, I need construction components as well. Yeah, okay, so hopefully, I believe I've got the helm, the battery, and 2 wheels, although whoops, doesn't seem to be touching the ground. So I want to try and get then, because this is going to be really complicated, or actually it might not be complicated at all. Stuck under a block. Okay, hopefully. Yeah, look at that, nice. So, managed to get myself a train, although I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think that is the front end, the yellow end. So I've actually built the back wheels of the old train. So what do I want to do with this? How do I want to get this back? What is smoking away in here? Just have to cut it open to do some investigating. What is this? The H2O2, which was damaged. Now I own that as well. Cool. Might as well do those two whilst I'm here. Okay. Hydrogen engine had virtually nothing in it anyway. It needs tubes, although I can't. 1 of 4. Okay, so I need another 3 if I want to get that sorted. And I know there was none in here. No, none. Okay, so that will have to wait unless I'm pretty sure I took all of the tubes out of this kind of stuff. Right. 1 in there, nice. None on the back of that one. Where's the 3rd one? Am I going blind? Oh, there it is. And that doesn't have any on. Wheels, none. None. None, yeah, and there was nothing on the carriage, no. Like I say, this hasn't got any tubes in. Oh, 1. Nice, that's 2 extra. 3 extra. Oh, 4 extra. Nice, that one was doing us proud. Right. Nice. Nice, okay, so there's plenty of tubes on that one. Let's get that re-welded up. So that is now mine. Turn that off though, because I don't want to do it anything. There's another engine in there behind it, I think, which I can't get to at the minute. I'll have to take it home and sort that out. Let's see if I can get another 2 of the wheels built. Yeah, nice. And then we could probably do with a couple of lights on here. Maybe 2 down the center would be quite cool. For now, anyway. So, interior plate and large tubes, which I don't actually have another large tube, so it's going to have to be one of those ones. Yeah, and then these ones don't need tubes, so do we go with 2 of them? Oh wait, you need the glass to be able to build them. Do I have any glass? Yeah, nice. Because these ones do look nice. I'd rather have these than the other ones. So yeah, it's drivable now. I now need to think about a way to get a hitch attached. So yeah, that works for now. I can not worry about having anything at the back here attaching, so let's get the rotors and hinges, which I am obviously going to need what do you call it, more tubes for. Do I want it down at that level, as that got munched last time, or that level? Take me all the way down. Yeah, that's the strength that I wanted to do. I'll put that 25%. And that should, yeah, just lift it a little bit more. It does mean I can't jump that anymore. Which I might have to do some thinking about. But that does mean that that is now further off the ground. Maybe I could lower the train to get in and out of it. That's not a bad idea. So one of them, and I prefer this side to side first, but yeah, I'm in trouble. Now I am in trouble, aren't I? So hopefully that won't interfere with the rotor. I can still get in, yep. Let's just put them wheels down. So let's spell wheels. Strength back down to 0. Yeah. And can I do it from here? I can, cool. So well, what did I want to do? Rotor, tensor and lock, and then put a hinge side to side, which it seems to have already rotated a little bit. But again, we can go back in and sort that in a second. The only issue is I can't turn it because it is not completed. So I've got my side to side, now I need my up and down hinge. And we take that one out. And I do need to build this one because I'm going to have to attach it. So I might have to rubber tube out of here to get this to work in order to get those attached. So doing this at night is probably not the easiest thing. I'm going to gamble that it is somewhere about there. Not far off actually. I need all of that out, and then I want the hinge part, which goes that way. I don't know if that needs to be built, so how are we looking? Close enough, I reckon. Quick save, because you know what this clang stuff's like. And then if I go into that hinge and attach, we now have a trailer on the back. Cool. So I can come in here,
inventory full,
take all of that out again, just throw that in here, they can definitely go away. They can disappear. Okay, it did something. Certainly did something. Okay, so that should have power now as well, if I am correct. So there are a lot more wheels on here. Good. 3 blocks in the middle got destroyed. That's very weird. Okay, so like I say, the next one is out here. This didn't have front or a back on it. This one, that will stop it from bumping. But I feel like I should have probably put that at the back. Which I might just do anyway, because it kind of only needs one there to stop. Okay. Yeah. So column. what's it called? A piston top part. Okay. Like so. Nice, nice, nice. Put them in. They want to go on this block here. So on there, on there, and then the old top part on the top. Then weld it up. It doesn't actually matter that the top pieces don't have, they're actually functional, they're going to serve as a sufficient bumper. For that, so yeah, there's got to be a nice easy way. Yep, cool. So that's clever. If those hinges are off, rotor, take those off, turn the block off, and hopefully, yeah, that should allow us to move. Cool. It's actually moving quite nicely as well. It's a shame it's so dark that you can't see what I'm doing. And I can't really see what I'm backing up to. Yeah, the trailer missed by a long way. That'll do for now. Going backwards is not easy. I wonder if I can move it by hand. No. Maybe if I turn the friction down on the wheels and everything, I don't really know. Might be why it's not playing ball. Or I could always just use this to nudge it into place. So, and it might help to have a bit more light around what I'm doing as well. Ooh. Destroy my connector here. By doing anything stupid, but that looks a lot better. So if I just pull the train forwards a little bit. Hopefully that gives us enough room without twisting it away too much, where it will be a nightmare to connect. Which apparently I can move that again. Yeah, cool. Anyway, let's grab the rotor. There's that. A block higher it is. Interesting, but it doesn't mean anything to me really, so let's slap one of them on there. Let's just whack all of them on for now. And both of these on because I didn't name them, which was potentially a little bit silly. It should make it easier to back the trailer up again, so a little bit more distance please. Yep, that is what I want. Just thinking about it for a second. That isn't what I want. One of them. Rid of the hinge part. Build this up. Now where did I leave those parts? So I thought maybe I put them. No, it's still in there. Still need, what did I need? Computers, construction, steel plate. Yeah. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so that fits there. Should this look unable to place? Yep, that's fair. So it should be one more and a triangle, I believe. Something like that. And then wherever that beam is, yeah. Cool. So that means that it should be here. Like so. And I don't think I need to build that again, so let's just put that thing on this side so it makes it easier. Not being able to see is complicated though. I think I might be on. Didn't save that time, but fortunately we're all good. So I can take them off and take them off, and now I should have a fully working train. Take them out of there. So, how does she drive? Yeah? Pretty stable. Not bad at all. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Didn't accidentally run into the train track either whilst I was doing that, so yeah. Oop, got out the wrong side. I wanted the old cinematic lit up side of the train. So yeah, I mean, like, that is basically that section done. I think I'm just basically going to try and get this home So how I'm going to do that, I think what might be quite good fun is if potentially I could get it up on one of these. I'm just trying to figure out whether it's going to be too wide. The wheels might fit. Otherwise I'm going to have to sort of fit it in somehow by twisting it and then clamping it down. I am very glad that Splitsy left the ability to use the jetpack in so that you can do things like that, because sometimes crouching won't let me under that block. So again, this is very useful. It lets me do it. There we go. Cool. Now I've got us. I don't think that's wide enough, really. So I'm gonna have to do that for sure. To get it up there. Do I just throw another couple this side? Probably. Right, I know for sure that that's wide enough. Now, is that going to work to allow me to turn it around? I don't actually know whether it'll get on there. I think the parking brake was on, but whether my vehicle is going to nudge it or not, I don't know. Let's have a look at the wheels for a second and just put their strength all the way up and their height offset all the way down. And let's just try it, I suppose. Once I have again added on more blocks, so it's still not wide enough, which does make me wonder about whether this is going to work. again. Yeah, my front connector is going to collide. So let's throw all of that in the back. Take it off. And that's as much as I can put in. Okay, cool. Try that again. No, don't. Now what are you doing? How is that even possible? Oh, I suppose because I've got all the weight in the back. Oh, idiot. Oh, let's try. Oops. And stack as much of that weight up front as I can. Yeah, I think the gyro might have to go on override here. Doesn't seem to be doing what I'd hoped. Maybe I need to your pitch. I think it's the pitch I want to do. I want to try send you that way. Okay. Turn that off. That seems to have worked, but yeah, I don't want that to happen again. So maybe. Take a lot of that weight out as well. Get on the train. Cool. It's twitching. Don't know about twitching. But there we go. Just. Have I taken a huge risk here? Potentially. Will it be worth it? Probably not. Yeah, I think we're going to have to take all of this
Inventory full.
off to build what I wanted. I'll build a block there. Yeah, so I need to put some stuff away, and if I can, I'm going to put it in the top up here, because it always makes sense to be top heavy rather than back heavy. So done. Why my lights were up, but they were. I've got to be careful because it is sat on top of nothing in some places. So I make sure it stays on there. Like that. Doesn't have to look pretty. But it certainly helps. That should stop it falling off that side as well. No, the train is 3 blocks on that side, so I'm probably going to have to put the extra one on this side just to make it balanced. But that is all I can do, so there we go. That'll do. So now that that's up there, I need to get it locked down somehow. So that's actually what I meant to do. Eight. I think I want it there somewhere. I'm pretty sure that'll reach the bottom. I just need everything really. Sure, I had small tubes and stuff. Some in the cockpit. Okay. I could always just do it on this side, can't I? But I have already done it. Still need steel plate. Yeah. Don't need the tubes, I'm going to steal this one. So now I've got everything I want. Take the mag plate. Probably means I'm going to have to do this. Yeah. We fixed. Weld that up. And if I look in the bottom here, I can see it. And we're going to go to a meter. Okay. I think 0.3 does the same thing there. So that will do us for now. That is basically us clamped. Do I think it will be safe? Probably not. Would it be a good idea to take as many of the large tubes out as possible and build the wheels on this? Maybe? So I think I've got only one on here. I need that one large tube, which there it is. So, like I say, I could take the tubes out and all them juicy bits. Try and weld up these ones, which will give me a bit more pull on the way home. Just really giving it a once over to repair any damaged blocks rather than welding any of the partially built blocks, because there's a lot of them. Right. Let's see what happens here. So first of all, I need to go and have a look at all those wheels. Now, for some reason, I can't see the suspension blocks, but that one definitely looks complete. Is the suspension built? No, only 3 of them are. So that's a huge issue. Maybe I can quickly put another piston on here. And do something similar. To do the same thing and lower it before I'm able to do anything. What did I need? Motors and a computer. Nice. let's try raising those wheels up first. Yep, that has done the trick, and hopefully I can put this on here now. Just as the lightning storm begins, my vehicle is right out on the top. This could be dangerous. This could be very dangerous. I've got a long way to go. So, what did I want to do here? Yes, of course. It lifted it a little bit. That one's built, that one's built, that one's built. And all three of these are not. That could have been dangerous. I don't think I'm going to need that many, but yep. Built, 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 wheels all built, yeah. Nice. Them both back up again. I mean, I think I'm good to go. I mean, I'm not really good to go. This is not safe at all. But the train master has given me permission to leave the station. I can't see a thing around me. So this is going to be particularly scary. Oh,